Actually, let's eat first.
And I sign on another. You guys have to try it.
Ooh, about 10 years ago.
I don't think I usually express how much I. Hello everyone, welcome back to another studio/market vlog. This is a part 2 of my previous vlog where I was talking about doing consignment store. I kind of left you guys on a pretty big cliffhanger. I'm so sorry, but I have a good reason. Hear me out. When I get to the consignment store, I think there are some other helpers was there. It wasn't just only the event organizer that I worked with. So it's a little awkward for me to film that whole process because it's just awkward and I didn't really had it in me to ask everyone, is it okay by recording, all that stuff. And then turns out they literally don't have anything ready up and go just yet, and I still haven't heard back from them that they have the whole store set up, anything, so I can come and record some footage for you guys to see. So I will have to show you guys the footage in some other vlog, or maybe I can even update it on my Instagram. But as of for now, we just wait. They have the grand opening beginning of June, and they are a team of two persons, the main one who are running. So I can only imagine how much work they currently crunching out. So I'm not gonna stress them out more by asking any question. I'm just gonna let them do their job, and I will update you guys more on how that consignment store goes. But everything was that I literally just went in, drop off my products. I showed them the inventory list. They're like, okay, good. And then I signed a contract and then I hopped out. The whole interaction happened in 10 minutes. After that, I decided to go to a book bar in my local area. I've heard that it just grand opened about a month or two ago. So I just really want to go and check it out and, just relax, because the consignment drop off was a lot faster and easier than what I thought. Literally, I couldn't even record any other footage of me in there or anything for you guys to see. So I have this open up time. Then I decided to go to the book bar to just, have a cup of tea. I did not drink alcohol. I just have a cup of tea and just really sniff it all in, the smells of books and wood, which I love those things. So just spending time there. And while I was there, I saw that they have this space for people to host book club or crafting class. So I was asking question hey, so if I want to teach some crafting class, how am I able to do that with you guys here? All that stuff. And I figure out the information, and I am going to host a crafting class there. It's actually already on Event, right? And I'm going to link it down below for you guys in case you're my local and you want to check it out. You want to, hang out and spend time with me on that day. I can show you guys more info about that later. And then I was bold enough, your girl was bold enough to actually ask to speak to the owner. And then I was talking to her do you open to have consignment products? Can I just drop off my products here and sell with you guys? And guess what they said? Yes, she said yes. So after I drop off products at one consignment store, I went to the next one and I signed on another consignment store. So the past couple days since then, it's been 4 days. I've been working like crazy to crank out a lot of products for this consignment store as well. They're going to have the newest set of our magnetic bookmarks. I have a whole brand new collection that's not even available online just yet. I'm not sure what will be available when this video is up. So create that whole magnetic bookmark collection. Our new paper bookmarks is now being made in-house. This new collection is made in-house totally. That's one also created and done. Today I'm going to work on some tote bags. Actually, I'm just print out design of tote bags. I don't think I have time to make the tote bags today because I really want to finish more of the sewing for this consignment store. I'm going to drop off our book sleeves, the quilted style, different than the style I drop off at the other store. So there's a variety. But I'm going to have book sleeves and Kindle sleeves, and also glasses/pencil pouch as well. So it's a lot more bookish item. I'm really open up a new era for my business, and I do not hate it. I love it so much. I've been enjoying all this craft so much. It filled my heart more than I thought it ever would. Really quick update on my arms. I'm still in a lot of pain, especially when it's cold in the evening. I can feel my bones pain. So I'm really glad I make that big girl decision and put the crochet hook down for a little while. But don't you worry, I'm still working on like a crochet plushie collections. Our blind box crochet pocket pals will still gonna goes live. It's just gonna have to move back a little bit. But I'm still working on those. I'm still putting ideas together of what new plushies I want to bring in this fall season. Yes, I am already prepping for falls, but in today's videos, I really want to focus on the consignment store. That's why it's kind of like a slash market vlog, because we actually will go to the store to set it up just like at the market, but we're gonna have like a booth there permanently, semi-permanently. And I absolutely will take you guys on the whole process with me. But let me show you guys how far my works has been. It's insane how gloomy it has been in my area. I think we've been raining like whole week and we still have another week of rain. Like it just rained throughout the day. It's not the entire time, but it's rained for a couple hours and stop, rain for a couple hours and stop. So it's gloomy. Gloomy is the word. But let me show you guys how far I've been able to quote everything. This is all the book sleeve quilted pad, and over here these are glasses in pencil case, and then these are for Kindle sleeve. I'm not doing a crazy amount for the consignment store because I just want to start out, so I'm having about like two of each design, and we have a good amount of like 5 to 7 different patterns, so I think we're in a really good spot. Now I'm going to trim all of these fabric because I quilted it in a bigger size, save a lot more time. I've learned that trick. But I'm going to trim and cut all of these into the exact size. Also cut the lining, and then we start clipping the zipper onto the fabric, and then I can start going ahead and sewing. Hopefully I can get through at least like the book sleeve and Kindle sleeve today, and we can do the glasses and pencil pouch tomorrow if it's come to that worst case scenario. So let's trim and cut some stuff. I just got to Hobby Lobby because we need to do some fabric shopping. Ooh, fall fabric. Look at this one, so cute. Okay, definitely a ton of these. Pink as well. The employee here usually do not love me at all because I usually get like 7 to 10 yards, and I usually have like probably 10 if not 15 block of fabric. Need another block of lofting batting. You think we have enough 5 in each of those?
Maybe this. I don't know. Let me measure.
Okay, thank you.
This is just a little bit more than 4 yards. You take off.
Yeah, I take
Okay.
off. Thank you.
Can I just measure this a second?
Oh,
I don't think they can size it.
How much for those?
7 of each, please.
7 of each.
Yes. If there's less than that, I will take all.
All set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whoa. Put it in the cup. Heavy.
Thank you.
No problem.
I wanted to find some like purplish flowery, but couldn't see any of that I would like to use. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this chicken. It's so cute. I am back at the studio, and oh my goodness, I'm so happy with the trip today. As I was trimming fabric, I was also looking at the lining fabric, and I realized we're running low on a tons of them that I won't be able to have enough for this batch, and also for the products for markets coming up, because you know how Hobby Lobby, they do the sales like alternately weekly. So for fabric, this week is 40% off. If I want to the good pricings that actually able to help me make profit, I need to go today or I have to wait another week, which then give me very little time to prepare all of my products. That's why we head out to Hobby Lobby, and I really love the lady who cutting my fabric today. She was so sweet. She's super nice. Not like the other employee. Maybe she's, I don't know, the other employee I usually have. Maybe she just always have a bad day when I'm there. But this lady made me feel so much less pressure. Like, she was so happy cutting my fabric and chatting with me and confirming with me everything in a very nice tone. But I got so many good refill lining. I'm happy that they actually have in stock enough for me to get. But then I also found this one fabric for fall collection, and I'm so glad I had the color, like my fall mood board on my phone, so I can like match the color scheme and all, and it's perfectly good. I'm not going to show you guys completely that yet. We're going to wait for that for the fall collection prepare part 2 later. But I did found other fabric I really want to add into my product lines. It's so cute. Let me show you guys. Okay, I don't think this one really doing it justice. Let me whip the camera. Like, do you see what I'm seeing? It's had like flowers. It had that tiny little blue bows. I think this fabric really saying everything about my vibe with the whole sewing line. I'm adoring this fabric so freaking much. I think this might just become our signature fabric for our sewing line. Actually, not sure what to name her yet. Let's see if it's come to me, but I love this fabric so much. Probably won't be able to have this one for the consignment store, but definitely I'm going to make this fabric on like all the product lines for my sewing for the markets coming up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back to fabric cutting all the lining, and I will just check back with you guys when I'm already done cutting everything. Hello everyone, welcome to my little reading nook corner of the house. For breakfast today, I'm having steamed Japanese sweet potato with muimeidao. What does that mean? I think it is sesame seed, peanuts, and salt with some sugar mixed like crushed and mixed together. I love this combo, and it is absolutely a healthier way for breakfast. And also having my cold whipped matcha with pistachio milk. It is delicious. I'm telling you guys, you have not tried matcha with pistachio milk, please give it a go. My favorite brand is actually Armhurst. I think the Armhurst brand, I'm just gonna link the photo right here just to be sure in case I butcher the name. But their pistachio milk with matcha is so freaking good. And I also, since it's starting to get a lot warmer, even though it's been gloomy over here for the past like 10 days, I still prefer my matcha cold. And the cold whip, oh, it is so good and so out this world. You guys have to try it. And as I'm having breakfast, I'm also like journaling and just planning out my day before I actually jump in to the workday. Recently, probably like 2 days ago, that I decided to switch into digital planning. This happened a lot to me throughout the year. I would be like physical, and then sometime I would move over to digital. Doesn't matter which version. I usually prefer to write with my hands though. I don't really love the feeling of journaling or planning in the computer. I do that for project management, but absolutely not for journaling. So I'm just going to enjoy my breakfast and then journal, and I will just check back with you guys when I'm ready to work. Well, I have a lot of emotion right now. So I think the last time I really had Japanese sweet potato was when my grandma was still around. So that would probably, let me do the math really quick, 7th grade, like almost 11, 12 years ago. I think that was really the last time I had Japanese sweet potato. So as I was peeling off the skin on the sweet potato to eat, because that's how you're supposed to eat it. We don't, even though we wash the skin, we don't eat the skin. After we steam it, it's really hot, piping hot, and you have to peel off the skin to eat the potato inside. And as I'm doing that and like the feeling like hot on my finger, I just kind of, oh my god, I'm crying. I'm so sorry. I'm a Cancer. I can't help my tears. But I just remember when I was younger and whenever my grandma make this dish and she like gives some to me, she never really let me peel the skin off myself because she's worried that I would get hurt. My finger would get burned. My young little finger will get burned, so she would like peel it off from me so that I can eat the potato. And by the time she gets to eat the potato, it's not steaming hot anymore. It's a lot more cool down. And from what I know, she also did that for my mom too. I'm really crying over eating Japanese sweet potato. And I don't think I usually express how much I miss my grandma, even though we didn't have like the strongest, coolest relationship. I'm a lot closer to my grandpa than my grandma because my grandma just like very strict and she's like this scary Chinese woman. But yeah, eating this remind me how much I miss her. Yep, classic Vivian. What do you do in the morning? You have breakfast and you cry. Ah. Oh, but it was a really, really good breakfast. I'm so happy. I pretty much almost didn't even remember any of this until the moments like I peel off the skin and dipping into the salt and actually eating it. Then I'm like, wait, I know this. There's something familiar. Is that so crazy how, food can jog your memory? The way that dishes serve or things like that. Okay, I have enough of my daily cry. Let's get to work. I got smarter. Ouch. I got smarter and I've decided instead of standing and ironing like all this part, because that's what I do, I iron this part to help with the create like a crease right here in this area. So it's all, you see how if I just hold like this, kind of like not straight edge. So I usually ironing it to really help this piece laying down flat like this, and also wrinkle out all the wrinkle if there are some on the fabric. Some of them have it. Instead of standing and doing that, I decided to use my heat press, the auto press by HTV Ron, to do it for me. Your girls, gotta work smarter, not harder. So while this thing pressing, then I still have a ton I haven't turned out. I can turn them out while the machine pressing it down. And I think at once I probably can do like, I'm gonna start with the glasses pouch. I probably can do like 2 or 3 of them at a time. Probably 3 for the glasses pouch. This will go so much faster. Don't touch her, don't touch her. Life hack. While the machine pressing, I just turn these out. I'm not even done turning one, it's already done pressing. Let's see if it actually worked. I've never done this before, so I'm also just trying it out. See. Yes! Straight, perfect. Ah! I love. Oh yeah, let's give a right amount of pressure down too, so that everything like stay down. This is delightful. I'm loving this. Yes. I do have to hold it down when we bringing it in. Okay, let me do like halfway at least. These are Kindle sleeve. I probably can only fit like 1 book sleeve at the time. But it's still helpful because I don't have to stand extra time, and also I don't have to use much like pressing power on from my shoulder. to give it pressure, so that'd be good. Well, I'm so sorry if you hear water splashing in the background. My dishwasher's running, and I have a portable one, so it's very, very loud. I'm going to sew the last step of these pouches. They're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love how all of them look so freaking much. But I'm going to sew the last part, and then I'm going to note down on my inventory list how many of these and also the bookmarks, so that tomorrow Natalie can just help me stick the barcode onto everything, the price tag as well. Before I actually able to get on like working on these, the lighting was pretty good today, like the first sunny day out of the past 10 days in my area, I think. So I went ahead and actually took a bunch of products photo for our newest like bookmarks collections, and I'm going to upload them onto Faire. I'm probably gonna launch it on the website at the same time with all the new Bookish and like the fabric one that we just got within this week. Probably not gonna be available online yet. Maybe by the time this video is out, it's going to be available. I'm not so sure. Maybe I can just post on Instagram and ask if you guys want me to do like a bookmark release, separated from the Bookish items. But that's kind of like information for another studio vlog. At this one, again, we focus on the consignment. So I'm going to finish up sewing all of these. Roll it in, take account for inventory, put it in the list, and then I will see you guys when I finish with all of that. At least after I finish showing. It is the day of the drop off. Stay up to 6, do research and read. So I was running super late. Natalie has to knock on the door, banging the door to get me to wake up. Also, Louis forgot to wake me up as well. So here I am rushing everything, but that's just when I'm so glad I have Nettles, because she's helped me with a lot of stuff. All the price tagging, she's already powered through like more than half of it. These are for the tote bags.
Okay.
Probably can just add it on like the our long tag, and then gun it into the bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 3?
There's just only 3. And I think that's pretty much it. Actually, let's eat first and then we can pack up. Do you want matcha? I'm making some matcha for myself. Ice matcha.
Yeah, so was Lewis up with you until 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
He slept in.
I put him home. He's just a little too much right now. I don't have the brain capacity to
Light him up.
no, thank you. Stand. Yeah, this is the business card. Probably the bookmarks like at this level, I think, and then book sleeve, all the sleeve up here.
Okay.
Yep, and then tote bags is here, and cards.
Okay.
We can start
Yeah.
slow with that, because I'm worried. I don't think we have enough space for all the pouches up here. Actually, the tote bags probably can lay right here.
If we did all the tropes.
Yeah, we did all the tropes at the top. Yeah.
Some of the stuff at the bottom.
I kind of like put it in order already. So you just go like from right to left on the bottom to the top. Right to left, right to left, right to left. I'm gonna set up the other bookmarks. Actually, like this one. Okay, I'm gonna make a tons of those bagging things. Yeah, we can use all of it.
Okay. So then, what are you going to do back here?
If it's the same design, put in the back.
Put it in the back. Okay.
If it's the
So
same
only
design.
one per thing.
Should we? I think we should do that. It's like the best to show.
I don't know how you want them set.
Maybe I can have this one here for the Kindle sleeve.
We want the hippie coffee in front, obviously.
Yeah.
Not my bag.
Okay, let's put this one in the back, and then may I have another cherry?
Yes.
Let's do the berry. Yeah. Right? Does it look good like that?
Yeah.
Might need to shift it a little bit. I don't think I have enough room for the mushrooms, so maybe bend it. Bend this one.
That was quick.
Yes. Oh,
This
believe
is
me, you already got
lovely.
girls looking over there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at us. Yes.
You want to share with everyone a little bit about yourself?
My name's Devin Powers. I'm the owner of Bestseller Book Bar. I am also a nurse practitioner on the side, so this is my main thing right now. I'm doing my part-time work, but this is something that's definitely come to light out of working in the medical field. It's a bookstore bar, so we have alcoholic drinks, but also a lot of non-alcoholic drinks, menu items, more snacky bites than anything for people to gather with friends and share. And then also we have books for sale. Usually we try to stock like the top 50 each week, but then we also have adjusted for the community to have used books and local author books and a lot of local inventory as far as book type.
What inspired you to open this book bar, and like how all the ideas like came into place?
It's definitely a journey. I first thought of this premise of not only just having a bookstore, but having a bar with food on top of it probably about 10 years ago. I was sitting in one of our local coffee shops. I really like to read in public where I'm by myself, but I'm surrounded by people.
Yeah.
And I just found that a lot of the coffee shops, either you feel like you can't be there for a long time, or it's not comfortable. And you almost, when you go, you want to facilitate maybe talking to somebody, or maybe somebody would come up and discuss the book with you. And I just found at the coffee shops, I felt like there could have been something more. So I started thinking about, are there places that sell books, but also you can have a drink, an alcoholic beverage. So at the time I looked, and there were things out there, usually in larger cities like New York, Washington, but I just thought it'd be cool for somebody to bring it to Buffalo. I didn't want it to be me. I didn't think it would be me ever. I never saw this path for me, but within the last year or two, things in my life adjusted to where I felt like I wanted to do something different that was going to help the community and bring people together post-COVID. And I decided to do the bookstore bar idea with my dad and bring it to life.
Oh, so this is like a family business that
Yeah,
you do.
it is. Yeah, so I own it primarily, but my dad also has been very helpful in doing the day-to-day stuff. He was with me as we built this together throughout the whole planning. He's here almost every day with me. And then my mom also helps out in the kitchen. So it definitely is family atmosphere. All of my employees, we have a very small group, but they've all become family just because we spend so much time together. So it's really nice feeling that you can come to a space that cares about one another and then cares about other people that come in too.
Absolutely, that's so beautiful. absolutely can relate on to that because I run my business also have my dad help me out somewhere at time. Some of the display when I do in real life event, like pop-up event, a lot of my display was like my dad helped me come up with a plan like you should do this like this and then I buy the wood and I build all these things for you.
Awesome.
So 100% relate with you on that, like family helping out a lot. I think this is one of the most asked questions for us as women business owner is that what is our biggest challenge or like maybe one things that we accomplish from like a standpoint of being a woman and owning and running a business.
Yeah, I think the challenge that I found, especially with running a bar that's also a bookstore to this scale, is especially when I have my dad there with me. If somebody's coming into the bar, he's the one that first gets addressed. And not towards anybody else. I totally understand. I think when you come in there, you think that somebody maybe more seasoned or older presenting runs something to this scale. So it's being able to be like, nope, it's my business. And my dad is very good at saying, this is me and my daughter's business, talk to her. She is the one that kind of runs a lot of this stuff. So I think it's the people around you supporting you. And my dad has been very key in saying this is a women-owned business. So himself has been putting it out there. It's getting over that hurdle of a woman of my age being able to have a business like this, but then also just making sure that you stick to what you believe in, not making your business idea what other people want it to be, and staying true to yourself and your original idea. I think is very key in making yourself successful in the short term, but also have longevity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's a lot of wisdom right
Well,
there.
that's because I think there's just so much that this store could be. And I have a ton of people that come in with a lot of good ideas, but also you can't, sometimes it's too much too quickly. And you want to make sure that you just stay focused.
Actually, I'm taking some of that for my own business as well. So thank you so much for sharing that. It's so lovely to hear you sharing about your visions and how you bring this all to life. When I first came here the first time, I think was it last week when we see each other.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked in here, I feel so like warm and welcome. And it feels like home. I love how you have all the sitting spread out, so everyone still have their own little space to be like at home. We just at our table at the couch right here, just drinking and eating and reading. So it's really nice that you actually bring this to our local community. And I really hope that a lot more people would know about this place. Come and spend time here.
And that's the hope. We, as being bestseller book bar, you think that's going to present the idea itself. But I have so many people that come through the door saying, what is this? And they think that we're a bar but not a bookstore, or a bookstore but not a bar. So I guess it's just getting the concept out there that we are both. And like you said, like I wanted people to come and stay and facilitate different things, whether you wanted to be reading by yourself, hanging out with friends. There's tons of nooks and crannies here. You can just hide by yourself, but also just be with other people, and to however degree you want that to be is up to you.
It's like a perfect space for introvert and extrovert people. Like, it's not just for one, but like for everyone.
Right. If you're introverted but you want to be around people, like we totally will facilitate that and let you be with your book. But if you're extroverted and want to come and have a conversation, we're always at the bar to discuss about books. And I think that's what's really nice is in having this place that's book centered. People are talking about their books and what they're reading and getting advice from one another. So, and I think that's gone by the wayside throughout the years. I think books are coming back and like books in your hand are coming back, but it's nice to see it on this scale.
Absolutely. Just to close this, our little talk, ask one a little bit personal question. What is your current reads and what is your favorite book?
Well, I'm going to say my favorite book is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, but I also like Perks of Being a Wallflower as well. As far as my current read, this is really bad. I haven't read in a long time. And that's because I'm like so busy between running this place and then being a nurse practitioner that I really just put all my focus into this. And then I'm really reading science nonfiction actually, which is a little different than what people would hear or expect. I haven't really dabbled into any of the fantasy or romance or anything just yet. And hopefully with time that'll come because I definitely know what people are interested in because I constantly doing inventory and listening to people, but I just had my first day off in 2 months yesterday.
Oh yeah, because we just like recently opened, so you've
Yes,
been like
6
super
months.
busy all
Yeah,
day.
yep. And with it being a small business, I am behind the bar, I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing inventory, we're doing events. So all of my time goes into making this fun and exciting for the community.
Yes, it is very lovely, and I'm so glad and so happy that you bring this vision from your beautiful brain to reality so that we can all come here and spend time here.
I'm so excited. I just can't wait to see like what happens in the future.
Absolutely. I know you would do so, so well.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for talking with me today and sharing your story.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure.
This is so surreal, you guys. Like, we actually have products in a bookstore. I'm screaming. I'm just so happy. We're enjoying the dessert right now. It's a tropical crepe. It's one of my favorite things I eat when I come here, even though this is my second time, but it is my favorite. I definitely will come back here and eat the same thing. But I do have some planning and some emails to answer. And I think Nellie's reading. What books are you reading?
I'm reading The Favorite Girl.
Your favorite girl?
The Favorite Girl.
The favorite girl. Let me just get you in here. I'm a romance reader. Romantasy? I can do that too. This one, thriller. So we have a cute girl and I have a scary girl here.
We come together to
Yeah.
recommend different things.
There we go.
Yeah, it's great. I would recommend it. If you're into thriller, The Favorite Girl.
Okay. Yeah, not me.
The second book just came out too. Just saying. Kindle Unlimited if you have it. This is not sponsored. I just really like the book. I'm like back here in the dark corner reading it.
Like, she's like,
A little scared. Yeah. Like, where is she? Rock cake, I feel better.
yeah, this entire, since last week that we crank on these, right? Last week to now.
Yep. I drop off those orders and call it a day. Well, I am.
Actually, no. We need to go back to the deal and prepare for markets next week. And then there are 2 markets next week.
Oh, there's 2?
Yeah, one on the 5th and one on the 8th. So we're making double set. And then if we're selling well here, then we need
A lot more. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Scared.
Yeah.
I am afraid.
No, you do good. We're good. We're a good team.
Well, I know
Teamwork,
what's
make a
going
dream
on
work.
now, right? It's been
Yeah.
almost a year.
Is it already?
Mm-hmm.
Almost a year?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that fast? Well, we did take like a winter break, but that's still only like a month or 2.
I think it was like 2 months, yeah.
Maybe like candlelight. Oh,
Fairy
twinkle
lights or
light, fairy
something.
light.
Yeah, like fairy lights. That would be cute.
Mm.
And we're attractive over there too, you know?
Mm.
Someone already bought something. Several things.
Several things. Yeah. Love that for us. Did I just hit the strawberry on the floor? Oopsie. I just cut it out. Oh, she's gonna show you guys her bag.
I got this for my birthday.
No,
yours
but
truly.
no, but funny story. Wait, is it a funny story? Yeah, it is a funny
I
story.
chased her through that craft.
We were selling at one of the craft show, and then I was just sitting there looking out into the world to see people walking past by shopping. We saw these girls. I think it was a group of 2 or 3 girls. They went into our shop, and she's wearing this bag, that exact bag, and we was both like gaps.
We
We're
both
like,
looked at each other like, do you see that bag?
and then, but at first we was so like scared. We did compliment her, like tell her like, oh my god, she has like the cutest bag ever, all of that, right? But then we kind of like didn't really ask her where she get it from.
Yeah.
No, we did ask her.
She said she got it from a thrift store. Yeah.
And we're like, okay, cool, wow, can't believe it. Like you can find something cool like that at a
Yeah.
thrift store. And then she walked away, and then me and Ellie look at each other, and we goes, we should take a photo of that
should, yeah.
and do a Google reverse search.
That's exactly what we did.
To find out where we can get
found
it.
one. Literally one.
Just one, yeah.
Yes.
But for Natalie to secure that photo, she chased that girl down around the market.
I did. I saw her in the distance and I said, all right, I'm going to go get her. And I chased her down. She said, of course you can take a picture. It was all worth it because we got her. We're going to share it.
Yeah, then I decided to give it to Nattles for her birthday, because I feel like she get more use out of it than me.
And I immediately started using it.
Yeah, and
Been
you
using
should.
it ever since. Yeah.
You should.
2 weeks strong. I went home and I packed her up, and my Kindle Scribe fits in it, so it's a win all around. And I have my organizer in here.
Her very own pouches.
Of course.
I'm gonna let you go to your book, and I should really be a responsible adult and get some work
Do your
done.
emails. Would ya?
I just got home from the book bar and also dropped off all the orders. Just really quick thoughts. I'm so exciting and very happy, and also feel very blessed that I get to do this and like have this opportunity to display my works available more on a daily basis, like when the book bar open. My products available. I think this is a very, very cool experience, and just look at how far I have come with my business, that now I'm actually exist in not only just one consignment store, but actually 2 consignment stores. Like, it's crazy, and most likely we're going to have some more. I'm not gonna stop just right here. There are so many more to come. So if you're my local customer, you can visit my website. I have a section down below. Like, you have to scroll past the products, like scroll down. You will be able to see all of the updating events, pop-up markets that I will be at in the local area, or even like if I decide to do some event like out of town, out of state, it will all be in that section. And I will also link the locations, a little bit about the 2 consignment store, and all the information you need if you would like to check it out on a day when I'm not doing market. Thank you so much, you guys, for come hang out with me, spend time in this mixture of studio/market vlog. I'm so grateful for all of you who's been here watching me, supporting me from the very beginning, or if you just recently found me. I'm so happy that you found this cozy place, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
엉클어진 밤 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내 오늘 같은 날 산책이라